Do you know that each one of us has great potential? And how we reach that potential, that's what makes our lives. This afternoon, I'd like to share with you a couple of ideas that I came upon when I was looking to reach my potential as a singer. When I was a young kid, I grew up with music. I always had music in the house. My mom was a piano teacher, and I was in the choir. I went to Ithaca College for music education and graduated. And when I finished, I thought, well, I want to teach, but I'd much rather sing. What can I do? And so I thought about it, and I got bored with doing musical theater, and so then I went to an opera. And I looked up on the stage and saw somebody singing what I wanted to sing. She was singing loud, she was singing fast. I wanted to do that. And so that was my goal. That was, as far as I was concerned, my potential. I started to work on it, and that's the first thing that I found, was that I need to be persistent if I'm going to reach a goal, if I'm going to reach my potential. And so I found a coach. I learned languages. I learned how to breathe. And I learned roles. And I was accepted into the artist training program. And as I was in the artist training program, I was in the chorus, and pretty soon I got a couple of small little roles in the opera. And then it proceeded until I was singing major roles. And I sang Mimi in La Boheme, Micaela and Carmen. I sang the mother in Amahl and the Night Visitors. Small little opera, and they said I was the best mother, because I have 3 kids at home. I learned, as I said, to sing in all different languages. My favorite is Italian, and I use that quite a bit because I sing in the Catholic Church, as well as the Temple Colami. I would like now to sing for you a song by Franz Schubert, and it's in Italian, and I think you'll know it. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Maria, gratia plena, Maria, gratia plena, Ave, Ave Dominus, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus, fructus ventris, ventris tui, Iesu. Ave Maria. Now that song is not an aria. Thank you. That's not an aria, but it's really fun to sing. But I sang wonderful arias, which are too long to do this afternoon because they take 6 or 7 minutes just by themselves. Anyway, as I was continuing in the opera company and having a really great time, thinking I had reached my potential, I came to a corner and I had to either decide not to continue opera or go on and start to audition all over the country. I chose not to continue because I did have these 3 wonderful, beautiful daughters at home. and I really wanted to be there for them. An opera singer's career is half singing and half travel, and I would not have been there if I had gone that route. So I chose to go a different way, and this is the second thing that really helped me in reaching my potential, was flexibility. I was able to change my goal from an opera singer to a teacher in my studio, and now I can teach students how to sing, how to love music. I can give them all of the knowledge that I have learned over the years in my opera career. And that is a more wonderful potential. I could talk all afternoon, but I better not. What I would like to say to you is that you can reach your potential. You are capable of doing wonderful things. If you only persist, don't give up. Be willing to take a chance. Can you imagine standing on an operatic stage and singing for 3 hours and singing a high C? I did that. So I know what it is to take a chance, but it's a wonderful feeling when you do. The ending that I'd like to leave you is a song by Richard Rodgers, and this is kind of the feeling that I get, even now. Even though I'm grown up and my kids are gone and everything, my future is still right out there. I have a lot to look forward to, and this song kind of says it. The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere for me. Thank you.